Hey friends, it's Cool Trainer Rob here. I thought it'd be fun to make a video where we were discussing censored Pokemon cards. And there's a lot of cards out there that are banned because of their unfair advantages in Pokemon organized play, but that's not necessarily the stuff that I wanted to discuss. The following cards were all altered from their Japanese to their English forms because of the artwork being controversial for some reasons. Some of the reasoning behind the following cards' controversies is obvious and apparent upon just viewing them for the first time, and I think others walk a finer line and are less outrageous than the rest. Let's get started. Number 9 on our list is Sabrina's Gaze from Classic Set Gym Heroes. And this card was banned because some people thought that Sabrina's hand vaguely resembled a hand giving the middle finger. And to me, this card never should have been altered at all, as the resemblance to a middle finger is vague, if anything at all, but needless to say, the English release of this card was changed to a completely different piece of artwork, and I admittedly don't think I should complain too much because it's a great piece of artwork by Ken Sugimori, and anything he does seems to really be off the hook to me. I really love what he does, so it's not too bad of a deal. Coming in at number 8 is this Magmortar card from Black and White Dragon Blade. This card's English release was given an alternate piece of artwork, most likely due to the controversy of gun violence in the United States, but both of these are great pieces of art by Akira Komiyama. Coming in at number 7 is Arcade Game, the Goldenrod Game Corner card from Neo Genesis. The English release saw altered artwork that zoomed in on the slot machine, cropping out the word slot from the artwork. And this came at a time where Pokemon was cutting out references to gambling in an effort to pursue a more family-friendly image. I know, they were already family-friendly to begin with, but, they were moving even more toward that direction at this time. Clocking in at number 6 on this list is any card where Jinx's face is black. And Jinx's face was eventually changed to purple due to complaints being voiced about the similarities of Jinx's face and Blackface. And if you're unaware, Blackface is any makeup used to portray a non-black person as black. That's the classic definition, but you can see the similarities between Jinx's face and these caricatures used to humiliate African Americans in the past. And in my opinion, this was just the right move. It didn't really look nice, in my opinion. I think it looks better in purple, and that's really all I have to say about it. If you disagree, I apologize, but that is how I feel on it. Number 5 on our list is Sabrina's Gengar from Gym Heroes. The Japanese release saw Gengar standing in a graveyard, a fitting environment resulting in a great piece of artwork, but once again, this saw alteration upon release in English, with the graveyard background being removed entirely. And I think that kind of took away from a lot of the drama and the effect that the original artwork had. This is one instance where I disagree fully with the changes made. I think the English release was worse off for the alterations. Coming in at number 4 is a pretty strange card in my opinion. It is Muumuu Milk, which shows a Centret drinking milk directly from some kind of cow thing. Now, the bizarre artwork was altered to show jars of milk instead of this, whatever this scene was portraying necessarily. And this is the rare instance where I think the alterations were the right move to make. I don't think the original artwork, really looked good. It was just kind of unusual, and, maybe that's the point, to get people scratching their heads, but I like what it was changed to in English, and if I'm the odd man out on that, I understand. But next, at number 3, is Dark Grimer from the OG Team Rocket set. The English release saw altered artwork with Grimer's pupils being repositioned because the original Japanese artwork made it appear that Grimer was peeking up Lass's skirt. That's not really cool. Number 2, in my opinion, probably the most controversial Pokemon card I've ever seen, is Kogas Ninja Trick. And I'm unsure about the YouTube policy on showing this card, and regardless of the context in which it's going to be shown, I don't want to break any rules. So if you want to view this card in its original form, you can always Google it, but the original Japanese release featured a swastika in the upper left-hand corner of the artwork. And it should be understood that this was not a reference to Nazi Germany, as this symbol was used prior by the Shinto religion, Buddhists, and other religions coming from India. It was unfortunately appropriated by the Nazis in the 1930s, and it turned a symbol that meant something entirely different into a symbol of hatred, and that's unfortunate, as, well, now that symbol is widely known for something evil and intolerant, and that's not what it was originally about. But coming in at number 1 is Mistys Tears. The card was altered because, well, Misty's naked on the Japanese artwork. You know, you can't see anything, it's all in shadows, but not really a good look for a card game that was aimed at young people. So the English artwork saw an entirely new piece of artwork, which had Misty with Squirtle wiping a tear away from her face, and I think that was a lot more heartfelt anyway. So that is it for our list today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you like what's happening here at my channel, please smash that like button and crush the subscribe button. If you have any videos you'd love to see me make sure to sound off in the comments section, and more than likely I'll get around to making those videos. Until next time, I've been Cool Trainer Rob. You've all been amazing. Thank you very much.